What's up guys, Woody here back with another video, and this time it's not about a set game, it is about me. The whole thing is about me, so you're going to stick around and watch it. Are you messing? Yeah, the whole thing is about my streaming schedule. So, as some of you know, not all of you do know, I am a teacher, so my time available to stream is very up and down, depending whether I'm on holiday or whether I'm during curriculum or term time. So, with me going back to school very soon, as in tomorrow, my free time to stream will drastically drop. So I need to make some alterations to my streaming schedule, and there's also some alterations to games we're streaming, but don't panic, okay? Do not panic. What we're going to address in this video, I'm going to talk about where I've been with Gwent. We're going to talk about where Gwent is in terms of my future with Gwent. Again, no panic, guys. We're going to talk about a new game I'm streaming, and we're also going to cover my actual schedule. So I'm going to lie and say this is going to be about an 8 to 10 minute video. It's probably going to be 12 to 15 minutes because I love rambling and chatting, but that's probably what you guys are here anyway. But I like doing these videos. I want to be as transparent with you guys as possible. I've built such a lovely community. I feel like there's been built such a lovely community with you guys over the summer. I've loved streaming this summer. Honestly, it's been some of my highlights of my summer. And I want to be as transparent with you guys as possible because you guys are you're great. You're the reason I keep streaming. The reason I sit by a computer for 8 hours to stream isn't because I want to play a game sometimes for 8 hours. Sometimes you feel pretty burnt out as a player, but you guys kind of pull you through it because you guys are fucking amazing. So thank you for that. But anyway, like I said, that's what we're going to touch on. Let's jump into it. First, we're going to start with apologies. Apologies, there's no been any content, literally streams or anything this last week. I've been on holiday. I need a break, guys. I needed a break. I went away with my lovely wife to Scotland. It was a lovely time. Yeah. Let's leave it at that. Secondly, apology for my Gwent content recently. Gwent has been massively down in terms of content for me, both on YouTube and Twitch. I haven't streamed Gwent for 2 weeks. I haven't played Gwent for 2 weeks. I haven't done any Gwent video for 2 weeks. Pure reason being was I just got very burnt out on the current season. I found it very draining. I found it very boring. I stream to have fun. Like this isn't a job. I don't take this monthly income from you lovely people and then live off that. I have a job. I work X amount of hours, a lot of hours each week with my job. This is my escapism. This is my fun time. And if I'm forcing myself to play a game that isn't fun, then my content is just going to drop. My enjoyment levels are going to drop. And I didn't want to be in the case where with Gwen I was grinding it out and getting bored. So when a patch did come, I was like, great, whoa, patch, I'm bored of this game now. I knew I had to go, I need to take some time away from the game. When I come back to it, I know I'll fall back in love with the game. I love Gwent. Gwent is still my favourite TCG, digital CCG, whatever you want to refer to them as. And I can't wait to jump back in once the new patch drops in a couple of days' time. So that's where Gwent's been. I'm back in Gwent, don't worry. Which is kind of goes on to my first point, that Gwent is still happening, guys. Gwent is still a thing for me, okay? We're still going to be playing Gwent. 2 streams, guaranteed 2 streams a week. Sometimes free because I'll get onto my schedule in a minute. But there is a new game. There's a new game going to be making it in the weekly streaming schedule. Now, I understand if Gwent people who have followed me because of my time with Gwent don't want to watch the stream or don't want to watch the video content that pops up on YouTube, that's fine. Like, I don't expect people to watch everything. And that game is Mythgard, okay? Since putting down Gwent 2 weeks ago to take a break, I'm just someone who loves card games. I play Paper Magic. I love card games in general, okay? And Mythgard was one that I very much dabbled in. And then the last 2 weeks I've actually gone, do you know what? I'm not playing Gwent. Let's just go for this. Let's really put some time into Mythgard and see what its tangibility is like as a digital CCG. My God, the game's great. Okay, the game's not going to be for everyone, but the game is great. 3 things to make the game great. I've got a whole video about this, but 3 things to make the game great, and this is why I'm including it in my weekly streaming schedule, is 1, the game is so emphasis heavy on player decisions. There are a million ways to win every game. Like the way the placement and the way the game works, it's so emphasis on the pilot, and it's very much a case of you can take a mediocre deck and beat a very good deck if you're playing better than the other player. And that is something that I find so many CCGs struggle to find. This one has got it down. Secondly, it's super enjoyable to play. The variety of deck building is cray, bonkers, bananas. So many cards with so many varieties, so many synergies going on. There's no set, oh, red goes with yellow or yellow goes with blue. That's just me making up cards from my head. it is a case of, oh, I'm going to try this deck out. Actually, this works quite well. I'm going to try, oh, actually, this works quite well. Thirdly, I like it as a free to play model. Like I've put in 50 hours in the last 2 weeks, and I've genuinely earned enough cards to make some pretty competitive decks, and what more can you ask for? So that is going to be making an appearance in the weekly streaming schedule. So let's jump into my weekly streaming schedule. At the moment, guys, I stream on Mondays. I stream long on Mondays because I normally start around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I stream Wednesdays. Again, I normally start Wednesdays around about 5 o'clock in the evening. And then I stream Sundays, and I start Sundays at 10 in the morning. No days are changing, just times are changing. So what's happening here? And I'll throw this up on screen for you guys as well. So Monday is moving. I can't start at 3 o'clock because I'm at school. We're going to start at 7 o'clock in the evening. I know it's going to be a short stream, but there's nothing I can do, I'm afraid, guys. 7 o'clock in the evening, we're starting on Mondays, and we'll be streaming Mythgard. Mythgard Mondays is going to be a thing on Monday, okay? So the reason that being, it's in between my Gwent streams. So it's kind of break from Gwent in the middle of it. So Mondays, 7 to 11 p.m. in the evening. All these times are GMT or BST, depending on when you're watching this video. But UK time, you're watching, hopefully. I'm streaming Mythgard on Mondays. Wednesdays, we are doing Gwent, 7 to 11, exact same time, okay? There used to be a shop in the UK called 7 to 11s, but I don't know if they still exist. Anyway, I digress, as always. And then, here's where it's going to be inconsistent, because Thursdays and Saturdays are mixed on terms of availability. Some Thursday evenings I'm going to be free. Some Thursday evenings I won't be, because if I have a parents' evening, it always falls on a Thursday. Some Saturdays I will be free. Some Saturdays I won't be, because I'll be doing stuff with family, or I'll be doing a Gwent tournament, or whatever else. So it's a very much a way up of what one can I get right. So there will be a stream either on a Thursday or a Saturday every week. To keep up to date with which they are, I can either recommend you join a Discord, which is linked in the description below, or just follow me on Twitter, again linked in the description below, and I'll put out them when I'm streaming either on a Thursday or Saturday, and they will again, Thursdays will be 7 to 11 in the evening, Saturdays will be more of an early one, similar to my next stream, which is on Sundays. Sundays is Gwent again, and we're streaming from 10 a.m. in the morning UK time through to 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's my longest stream of the week on Sundays, and that's where I'm streaming Gwent. So we've got minimum 2 Gwent streams a week, 1 Mythgard stream a week. The Thursday or Saturday stream will be Gwent. If it's not Gwent, it will be another game. I get sent lots of digital like deck building games, and sometimes I might play a deck building game. I'm not going to sit here and say it's going to be Gwent, it's going to be Gwent, it's going to be Gwent, because sometimes it might not be. Sometimes I might have had a real tough day at work on a Thursday. I get home and I'm like, do you know what? I'm not in the mood to play some competitive Gwent. I'm going to go play this game here. Sorry, I'm hitting my desk now. But anyway, streaming schedule done. Now, some of you might be here going, whoa, what is going on here? Wait a minute. This guy hasn't mentioned anything about The Witcher. I'm fully aware, okay? One of the most fun times I had this summer was playing through Witcher 1 on stream. I absolutely loved it. I had so many nice people stop by, so many nice words from people, so much help. It was just one of my favourite experiences in gaming. I'm not even kidding when I say that. Not just the game, but sharing it with the people who stopped by and watched it. So a massive thank you to everyone who stopped by. Now, the reason The Witcher isn't in this schedule is we had some issues with Witcher 2 getting up and running. Good news, Witcher 2 is now running on GOG. It works. It's brilliant. I say it's brilliant. It's brilliant. It works. I've not played the game yet. Now, because I'm so busy in school time, the issue with playing Witcher at the moment is I would do 4 hours one evening once a week. And that means that it's going to take 10 to 12 weeks to finish the game. I'm not going to remember what happened 10 to 12 weeks ago in the game, so it's just not going to be that fun. So the way the Witcher streams are going to work, I have lots of school holidays. I work in a private school, the joys of it. So the way it's going to work, guys, is we are going to, in the October half term, 7 weeks time, I break up again from school. I have 2 weeks off. 2 weeks. We are going to finish The Witcher 2 in those 2 weeks. 2 playthroughs of The Witcher 2 in 2 weeks. We'll be doing 3 days each week, back-to-back 10-hour streams. 30 hours one week, 30 hours another week, all on The Witcher. Then, once Witcher 2's done, woo, we cheer, we're happy, we look at it, we probably cry, like I almost done at the end of The Witcher 2, Witcher 1. And then we go on to Witcher 3, and that's going to happen at Christmas holidays. So I break up from Christmas holidays pretty early, like the 12th of December, and we're going to do exactly the same. Witcher 3, I'm fully aware, is a lot longer game. I have 3 weeks at Christmas. It's going to be harder to maybe finish it all, but what we probably can get away with Witcher 3 is I could probably get, say, like 100 hours of the game done at Christmas time, and then finish the game off in chunks as we go forward in evening sessions after that. So that's what's happening with Witcher. We're still doing Witchers, but I didn't want to do 4 hours each week, very bitsy kind of Witcher streams. I wanted to do the Witcher streams where we sit down and we play a chunk of the game on stream in one sitting. And that's what I wanted to do with Witcher. So that's where Witcher's gone, guys. I think that wraps it up. I have no idea how long that's been. I don't have a timer going on my recording software. I just know that it's probably longer than you guys want to be here. So I apologise for that. But anyway, that is my streaming schedule, guys. That's the plan up till Christmas. This plan will stay until Christmas. It may change slightly after Christmas because my hours change slightly after Christmas with the job I do. But yeah, that's my plan up to Christmas. That's my hours up to Christmas. That's what we'll be doing. Any extra streams, I recommend just jump into Twitter, jump into Discord, because sometimes I want to stream on the Thursday and the Saturday. If you want to know if that's happening, jump into Discord, which is linked below, guys. And also, finally, I just want to say a massive big thank you to CDPR. They're not watching this video, but a public thank you to CDPR. They featured me recently in the Gwent Partners program. It's very kind of them. I wasn't actually playing Gwent when they featured me. I did feel quite bad, but looking back, I have created lots of content for Gwent. I love Gwent. I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm not gone anywhere from the Gwent community. I'm still playing Gwent, or going to be playing Gwent again. Yeah, so that's a big thank you to them, and a massive thank you to anybody who followed me, is here because of that link or anything like that. And then just a final thank you to just you guys, because I'm not kidding when I say the summer's been amazing in streaming terms, in content creation terms. I've loved it. And that's because of the feedback you guys have given. So anyway, soppiness is done. Soppiness is out of the way. We're out of here. We're out of here, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for being amazing. I look forward to seeing you in the streams. That's what you can expect from me up for the next at least 4 months. And then we'll update again when it changes. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. Have a great day, morning, evening, whatever it is, where you guys are. Until then, goodbye.